Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to talk about what I learned about finances. I learned that finances is very key for a business to continue running. Without finances, you are completely done. So these are the 5 lessons I learned about finances in business. One, paying your taxes. This one is key because this one can really get you offside. So paying your taxes will save you from penalties, from fines, from harassment from the KRA, and it will save you a lot of stress. Or you might end up closing your business if you do not pay your taxes. So the first thing is always ensure you pay your taxes on time. Put aside money for the taxes because it's always indicated in your invoices. There's always that amount. So ensure you put it aside for just paying that taxes. And then number two, invest back into the business. What usually happens is that when money is coming into the business and there's a lot of money, we decide to do other things and we forget to invest in the business. We use the money to buy land, we use the money to buy cars, and we forget about investing back into the business. So this stagnates the business, it doesn't grow. But when you invest back into the business, obviously the business will grow. So if you really want your business not to stagnate, you ensure that any money that comes in, you invest it back to the business to manage the business so that your finances are good. And then number three, keep an emergency account. This one I learned the hard way because there's a time I did not have, things were haywire and I could salvage much because I was in the red. I didn't know that when you are receiving money, when you are earning money, you keep aside some 3 to 6 months of monthly income just for emergency. So by the time things got haywire, I didn't even have money in the account, and I had loans to pay, I had people to pay, I had rent to pay, and I was in the red, and things were messy. Auctioneers even came in and harassed me. So always have an emergency account for just any eventuality because life happens. And then number four, plan and budget. Planning and budget is crucial because this one you will know when money is not being used right. You will know whether money is going into the right place or it is not going. It will also tell you whether when you budget, are you getting enough income as per the budget to be able to manage your expenses? Are you overspending? The budgeting will tell you so that you don't spend on things that are not required when you budget. You spend only on things that are budgeted for, and this will help you manage your finances the right way. And then number five, differentiating between bad debts and good debts. Bad debts are those debts that you just spend expenses, and good debts are those ones that you spend to get more income. So the bad debts are the money that just goes down the drain. You use them, you get a debt just for consumption. It is consumed, it has no value, it just goes down the drain. But good debts are those debts that you use to bring in. You in good debts, you take a loan to invest back into the company, you take a loan to buy an asset that will bring in additional value. That is good debts. And now, when you differentiate the bad debts and the good debts, you'll be able to invest, to borrow, to invest those, in the good spaces, in a place where you can get more value. So I hope these lessons that I learned about finances will be able to help you to rework on your finances for a better future.